for one day.
Anything else? Yes.
This 12-year-old from Toronto is on a mission.
And my goal is to inspire 1 million people over the next 3 years to make a difference in the world.
To help poor children across the world. Bilaal Rajan has been working on humanitarian causes since he was 4. His father says he was inspired to a call of service in 2001 after seeing newspaper photos of bodies buried under rubble following an earthquake in India, his family's home country.
And so we said, okay, what would you want to do? And he was eating a clementine at that time. And he said, okay, I'm going to go sell these. We had a box of clementines in the fridge, and we took those out. And he started making a poster and help, please help, and away he went.
In April, he went barefoot for International Volunteer Week to raise awareness of the millions of children living without shoes worldwide.
It's as long as there are problems in the world, whether it be through poverty, through children's rights, a lack of education, and really any crisis facing the world, I'd be glad to help.
Raising nearly $5 million for causes around the world, from children living with AIDS to tsunami victims, he's now UNICEF's youngest ambassador and says he has traveled to more than 20 countries teaching kids the value of volunteering.
I think he is a much more powerful advocate than somebody like me. I'm an old guy. I can talk to young people. I've been around the world. I can tell them stories and they'll be interested. But when they see somebody their own age who's already engaged, already making difference, I think it really poses a question in a youngster, 11-year-old, a 12-year-old, saying, wow, I can do something too. And that's the motivation which I think is so important.
In his book, Making Change, Tips from an Underage Overachiever, Bilaal outlines ways for children to become activists, spreading the message of equality and fairness.
It's a great practical how-to for young people, and his message is you don't have to wait until you're older, you're powerful, you're richer, that you can act right now.
Inspired by other activists like Harry Belafonte, Desmond Tutu, and the Aga Khan, a leader of his Ismaila Muslim faith, and also Mahatma Gandhi, he recently met with another of his heroes, Nelson Mandela.
It was a great day. It started off with a bang, and I was able to meet Nelson Mandela. He was an amazing man.
We really had a lengthy discussion, about half an hour, about really the world itself, what inspires him, what keeps him going, and really how I can be a better philanthropist.
Bilal's belief that young people can become the great leaders of tomorrow pushes him to help others. His goal is to encourage children to find their passion and take action. And although he spends a lot of time traveling the globe and tackling serious issues, he still makes time to just be a kid.
I do hang out. I really do other things that 12-year-olds do. Just the difference between me and others really is and has been that I take action.
When do we take action? Now!
As one person, I know I can make a difference, but as a group of people, we can definitely change the world.
I already mentioned it, and it's action. And what's really important about action is that action is not taken at any time but now. Action is not taken next year, it's not taken next week, it's not taken next month. Action is not even taken tomorrow. Action is taken now. We make change now. So I want to hear you guys say it. We make change now. When do we make change? Now! Do you think we can do better than that? Yeah? So when do we make change? Now! Absolutely. And don't forget that. Just remember it. That if you ever want to do something, if you ever want to make a difference, if you ever want to get involved, do it now. I truly am a very fortunate person. I have loving parents and grandparents who support me. I live in a free and democratic country called Canada, and in one of the most progressive and culturally diverse cities in the world, Toronto. But I realized from an early age that so many other children around the world don't have the simple things we have here. They don't have things like education, water, food, a roof over their heads. But we take those things for granted each and every day of our lives.
Since the age of 4, I've been fundraising since the age
age of 4 for things like an earthquake in India, hurricanes in Haiti, the tsunami, HIV and AIDS. The World Partnership Walk, and have been UNICEF Canada's Child Ambassador for the past 4 years. I wanted to share my experiences and travels with everyone else, and I decided that the best way to do that was to write a book. Making Change, Tips from an Underage Overachiever, is a book I wrote for you, to make sure that you know how you can make a difference, how you can go out there and make the change that you are passionate about. But today is not about me, it's about you guys. It's about your choice, the important choice that you have to create the world that we all deserve. Some of us may have motivations, and they may be images on the news, hearing stories of children around the world, but numbers speak for themselves. Did you know that this year 9 million people will die from malnutrition and starvation, 75% of them our age? Some of us may not like to go to school. Maybe that's why some of us are here today. But 1 in 3 children will never see the insides of a classroom. Some of us may not like homework, we may complain, but 1 billion people remain illiterate this moment. They cannot read or write. It's amazing. A very small percentage of the world today has immense riches, but 3 billion people live on less than $2 a day. We never have to worry about having a roof over our heads, food on our table, clean water to drink, or a doctor to go see. But this moment, people in impoverished countries worry about those exact things.
Oh, we can be heroes just for one day.